Hi everyone, this is Keyapp, platform for app analytics and app keywords promotion. And today we are going to continue our discussion about artificial intelligence, so stay tuned and watch this video till the end to find out the details. You could notice how often and how much we started to talk about such artificial intelligences as ChatGPT and BERT. And this means that artificial intelligence plays an important role in marketing in general and of course in mobile marketing as well. But still we remember that a lot of work in App Store optimization and mobile promotion should be done and analyzed by App Store optimization specialist. So watch this video till the end to find out the cases when relying only on artificial intelligence may lead to failures in mobile app marketing. From our previous videos, you can remember how good ChatGPT in App Store optimization and how much work it may help with. First of all, we are talking about some text optimization because ChatGPT creates text really well and it can help in a lot of things such as title, subtitle, short, long description creation. So we may use ChatGPT to write some text metadata for our application. But still, we need to remember that a lot of work should be done by App Store optimization specialists and should be analyzed, especially when we are talking about the keywords. Remember that keyword research is the first step when we are talking about optimization. So we need to spend some time to find the best and the most relevant keywords for our application, because remember that there is no sense in adding irrelevant keywords to text metadata, as well as there is no sense in application keyword promotion for irrelevant keywords. So even if the keywords are popular with high traffic, with high popularity, and these keywords are irrelevant for our application, we won't be able, first of all, to occupy top position, because remember that Google Play or App Store algorithm work influences as well. And of course, we won't be able to get organic traffic, because remember that traffic from the search is valuable, because when users go to the store and type any kind of search request, they already know what they would like to download. So that's why it is extremely important to promote your application only for relevant keywords. Fortunately, when we are talking about some broad category of applications, ChatGPT may be not sure which keywords are relevant for your app and which keywords are not. So when we are on this stage of keyword research, of course, we should analyze each keyword. So we should check the search list and make sure that the particular search request is really relevant, and of course that your competitors occupy positions in the search list for the search request as well. Anyway, ChatGPT can help a lot, and let's try to ask to find the keywords for dating category, like one of the most traffic categories and one of the most famous, because everyone actually uses dating apps. So as we may see, ChatGPT really helps with finding some keywords for dating application, but we need to filter them manually, because if we just take these keywords and add all of them to promotion campaign, or for example to text metadata, we really may fail due to the fact that some of them may be irrelevant. In this case, we see that some keywords as dating site, as dating tips, as dating service, dating profile are added. And if you have just simple typical dating application, all these keywords may be irrelevant for your app due to the fact that, for example, you do not have a site, there is no dating profile, and it is not a kind of service where the dating services are provided. So it's just the dating app. Let's ask ChatGPT to extend this list, and remember that actually we asked to give the most traffic keywords for dating applications. So We need to remember that ChatGPT doesn't have any access to the actual information. It has access to the information up to the year of 2021, and in general, ChatGPT cannot define which keywords are popular now and which keywords are not popular. So just relying on ChatGPT when you are looking for the most traffic keywords is not right, due to the fact that it has no access to the real-time data. Anyway, it is better to work with some App Store optimization services which provide some traffic and the popularity score like we do at Keyapp. Let's ask to extend this list of keywords, and let's see if some keywords will be provided. So we see that the list is really extended. There are different types like senior dating, Christian dating, and still we remember that in this case ChatGPT provides the most traffic keywords according to it. Let's copy all these keywords and go to Keyapp platform to check if they are really of high popularity or not. As we may see, there is such a list, and you may do this way to ask ChatGPT to provide the list of keywords without the particular symbols, for example. So for you to be able to add the keywords at once in some Google sheet, or for example, to any other analytical platform. Remember, so to add the keywords to Keyapp platform for your application for any country, just to check the ranks, popularity score, and traffic, there is no need to pay. You can just create the account at your application and start working with keyword research completely for free. So you just choose the application, the country you work with, and just press add my keywords, paste all the keywords provided by ChatGPT, and add them so to check the positions, the keyword popularity, and the estimated keyword traffic. Remember that unfortunately Google Play doesn't provide any information about the popularity score and about the traffic, so there is no real data from them, and all the platforms show this score according to their formulas. When we are talking about App Store, there is popularity score provided by Apple from Apple Search Ads, but unfortunately there is no data about traffic. One more time. So when we are talking about the traffic, which actually shows the estimated daily searches, we need to remember that it is only approximate number, and no one can be sure how many people for real just type this search request in the search bar daily. We have added the keywords provided by ChatGPT to Keyapp platform, and we remember that the score of keyword popularity is from 5 to 100, with 100 being the most popular keyword. So let's check what are the most popular keywords here according to Keyapp platform. So we see the maximum is 59. Yes, it is a really popular keyword because actually all the keywords with the score about 50 is considered to be popular. And of course, it depends on the category we work with. But in general, if the score is higher than 50, the keyword may be considered as popular. So there are some of them, but then we see that there are keywords of really low popularity. So when we are talking about the promotion, for example, we cannot take only the keywords of high popularity. We need to combine the keywords of high, of middle, and low popularity in one promotion campaigns, so to be able to get top positions for all of them and try to attract traffic even from the keywords of some low popularity. And it really works because in a lot of cases, suggested keywords like this are of low popularity. But anyway, when users type the particular search request, they see the suggestions and they may click these suggestions. But at the same time, if the application is indexed for a lot of keywords, we cannot promote only the keywords of low popularity. Of course, the promotion of such request is easier and faster because we do not need to apply a lot of installs and we do not need to wait for a long period of time for the positions update and for achieving of top ranks. But anyway, if our main aim is organic traffic attraction, we need to remember that the keywords only of low popularity cannot be promoted. Such keywords may be promoted when the application is new and only started to be indexed for some keywords and you would like to get more indexation for higher number of search requests. In such cases, of course, it is suitable to promote such search requests just to start the keyword promotion. But if your application is already on the store for a long period of time and you have the choice to promote only the keywords of low popularity or to combine some keywords of low, middle, and high popularity, we would recommend to prefer the second option. So when we are talking about ChatGPT, you remember that we asked to provide the most traffic keywords in dating app category, and the result here is. We see some keywords really popular, really with high score, but most keywords are of middle and low popularity. So that's already the failure, because when we, for example, preparing to keyword promotion and ask ChatGPT to provide the keywords of high popularity, we cannot just rely on this choice made by ChatGPT, and we need to go to platform to check the popularity and to make sure that such keywords may lead to organic traffic increase. At the same time, about the relevance, you may see that ChatGPT provided a broad number of keywords, like from different types of dating apps, like Latin dating app, gay dating app, major dating app, so on. So in this case, you cannot just take these keywords to promotion if your application doesn't have these features. So of course, we understand that some keywords like geek dating app may be popular, and with this is with popularity score, but if your application is not connected with this, you cannot just take this keyword and promote your application to top one. Of course, keyword promotion may help with this, but as a result, you will spend a lot of funds, a lot of budget, you will spend a lot of time, because the promotion for irrelevant keywords is not so easy. And after you get top one as a rank, your application won't get any installs from this particular search request, because it has no such features. It may get, for example, negative rates, negative reviews, because when people are looking for this and when they download the application and see that there are no such features, they will just uninstall the app and leave all these negative rates and reviews, decreasing app reputation. Here we see two problems connected with relying only on ChatGPT in keyword research and already in keyword research when you prepare to keyword promotion. First of all, the irrelevance, because if you do not have any experience with keyword promotion, if you are not aware that it is needed to use only relevant keyword both in text metadata and in keyword promotion, you may just take these keywords and start the promotion, but as a result, even if you achieve top positions, you may observe the increased uninstall rate and the decrease in app reputation. And the second problem is that ChatGPT doesn't have any access to popularity, to the current data, and it cannot just go to Google Play and check which keywords are suggested, for example, as here, and it cannot just go and check the popularity and how many people use the particular search request. Of course, there is no official data from Google for us as well, but anyway, we have our ways to provide at least the approximate numbers. So if you ask to provide the most traffic keywords and just get this list from ChatGPT, do not be surprised that some of the keywords will be with the middle and low popularity score. We need to remember all the time that keyword promotion process is important the same way as App Store optimization. So we need to create this strategy. We need to create these steps we will be following during the promotion, so to be sure that our efforts won't be wasted and we will get, first of all, top positions and organic traffic after this, because the main aim both of App Store optimization and keyword promotion is, of course, the increase in the number of organic users our application has. One more important point when we are talking about App Store optimization and keyword promotion is localization. We remember that localization is not only about the translation, especially not about blind translation when we use Google Translator, for example, to translate our text metadata from one language to another. Of course, it is easy to work with English when there are a lot of competitors or with your native language. But in the cases when we work with such languages as Japanese, for example, it is difficult to make sure that the keyword we are using, the keyword we add to text metadata or to keyword promotion campaign is relevant and really used by organic users in the particular country. What to do in such situations? Of course, first of all, we go and use, for example, Google Translate just to translate word by word the keyword research we have. And remember that ChatGPT has the possibility to translate as well. But unfortunately, ChatGPT has no possibility to localize the text or, for example, to localize particular search request. Like ChatGPT will only translate from English to Japanese, and there are no some chances, etc., that this particular keyword is really used by people in Japan to find the particular type of the application. Let's imagine that we work with puzzle game, and here is the keyword provided by ChatGPT for this English phrase puzzle game. So let's check the popularity. The popularity will show us if the keyword is really with high traffic, for example, because in English, the keyword puzzle game is the keyword of high popularity. So we check this score and we see that this score is 55, so this keyword is considered to be of high popularity. But if we analyze Google Play, if we analyze some competitor apps, we will see that another phrase is used for this phrase in English as puzzle games. So here is the phrase used if we analyze some competitors from this category, and let's check the popularity for this one as well. And we see that the popularity is already much higher, so it is possible to say that for native speakers, for organic users in Japan, this keyword provided by ChatGPT may be really odd, and they prefer this one when they are looking for some puzzle games on the store. So pay attention to this factor as well, because we cannot just translate blindly when we work with text metadata localization, and of course when we work with keyword promotion as well, because first of all we need to pay attention to the popularity. When we have no chances to make sure that the keyword is really used by the people in this country, it is needed to work with popularity. There are no other choices when we cannot make sure that Japanese people use this or this keyword. One more question which really disturbs everyone who works with keyword promotion is how many installs are needed to reach particular rank. Unfortunately, as you know, if you worked with keyword promotion previously, or if you communicated with our support team, no one knows how many installs are needed for sure to get the particular rank for the particular search request. And all the recommendations we provide are based on our experience and on some statistics at our platform. So we may check how particular keywords with the same popularity increased in the same country. But we started to test ChatGPT and decided to test if it is able to calculate the number of installs needed for the particular position for the search request puzzle. As we may see, the popularity of this keyword is 75. We mentioned this for ChatGPT, and we mentioned the current rank as well, that it is 50. And in such a case, ChatGPT starts to analyze and proceeds with strategy creation using its own algorithm. And it sets the benchmark that actually to get one rank plus, it is needed to get 10,000 installs. So actually we estimated the gap between top 1 and top 50. It is 49, and we just multiply to 10,000 and we get 490,000 to get top 1 for the keyword puzzle when the application occupies top 50 rank. Of course, we understand that it is unreal and we do not use such volumes, and we do not even recommend to proceed with like 500 installs if the application occupies really low rank. And remember that all the ranks lower than top 20 are already low ranks, and the first aim we have is to get to top 20, so to be able to increase the volume. Of course, if you are experienced in keyword promotion, or if our personal manager helps you to create this strategy, you know that this volume cannot be used because it can lead to some consequences, especially when we are talking about App Store. But if it is your first time and you just enter the keyword promotion with your application, you may think that ChatGPT, it analyzes a lot of data, it analyzes huge variety of text and some analysis, so maybe it is needed to believe and just to use this amount of installs. But it is extremely high and we cannot use these volumes when we are talking about keyword promotion. So be aware that both the service which provides the keywords promotion cannot know for sure which volumes are needed, and we tell this information only based on our experience, and artificial intelligence cannot know this information as well, because no one has an access to the real data about traffic for the particular search requests. So just to sum up about some failures which you may face when you use and when you rely only on ChatGPT proceeding with keyword promotion. First of all, it is the keyword popularity. We remember that ChatGPT has no access to real-time data, so it has no possibility to make sure that some keywords are popular and some keywords are not. Anyway, when you get the keywords with ChatGPT, make sure that you add them to Keyapp platform to check the popularity and to check the estimated traffic. But remember that traffic is only approximate number as well. The next problem is relevance. So when you just gather the keywords without any specifications about your application, without mentioning some features, it is needed to make sure that all the keywords provided by ChatGPT are relevant. The next problem is localization. We remember that localization is not about the translation, and we work with localization as a separate process. So we cannot just blindly translate using ChatGPT or Google Translator. We need to make sure, first of all, with keyword popularity, that this keyword is used by real users in the particular country you work with. And of course, our test about using ChatGPT to calculate the needed number of installs to achieve the particular position. Actually, this test failed, and that's not the volumes we used in keyword promotion. So if you need any help with the strategy or with the volumes, just contact our support team or your personal manager and do not use ChatGPT to calculate. If you still have any questions connected with keyword promotion or with our App Store optimization tools, do not hesitate to contact our support team or a personal manager, and we will be extremely happy to assist and tell all the secrets. Get top positions in the search with Keyapp.